Yo! What's up, man? It's me, Ambi na naman nga pala 'to at ngayong araw, Game 5 na ng ating playoff NBA 2K Hanamichi Sakuragi versus Prime Carmelo Anthony elimination game. Let's do this. Tingnan natin kung kaya na natin silang i-eliminate. Ito.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round one of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big D. Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Chicago Bulls in their house, United Center. Looking at the Bulls, an impressive performance for them in Game 4, winning on the road. Now back on their home court, they're looking to take advantage. And this is it, an opportunity to just nail down this series. Shaq, when you're on the
Parang, parang lumakas na naman ng ang tunog. Yun.
Got a capacity crowd here at the United Center. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round.
Elimination.
The other looking to force a game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. You look at Chicago. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
Yeah, really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect
Tangkal
to
mo,
be, and they put
Jimmy
themselves in a
Butler.
position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can.
Hanamichi Sakuragi, binabantayan.
To get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans.
Nice.
But even if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series takes on a whole new look.
Tara.
So the New York starting 5. Porzingis
Woo!
is out there with Robin Lopez.
Ay, ngayon.
Then it's Brooks. Then it's Anthony. And it's Aflalo in at
Free
the 2
throw
spot. Bulls
merchant.
shooting their first free throws of the game on this
Free
trip to the
throw
line.
merchant.
Both free throws good from Miracle Man. And so it's New York with it. They come off the loss on Friday.
The offense just struggled.
Sakuragi
mightily
versus
in that game.
Lopez.
They went stretches.
Sakuragi
where points
versus
just became
Lopez.
very difficult to come by.
Hindi ka
And
makakabas-
ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making
Anthony.
that went AWOL.
Anthony with the bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Miracle Man. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Aflalo with it. Now Thomas defending.
Shake and bake.
Dishes it to Brooks. Here's the screen. 5 to shoot.
4, 3, 2.
Goes up from the top of the key. A rebound by
Ano ba
Gasol.
yan?
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect
Oh,
spot.
sala
Shots
pa.
good from Miracle Man.
And he can time his passes so perfectly.
Kala ko
Wow, what
sala
an
pa eh.
assist.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. A chance now to go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to visit with Kurt Rambis.
What they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He told me it all comes down to team basketball. He said sometimes they have guys that put it all on themselves to win a game, and that simply can't be the case tonight. Getting everyone involved is the only way they'll get where they need to go. Let's see if it happens, gentlemen.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Anthony after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. 5 on the clock. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by
Ganda.
Anthony.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Miracle Man. Lopez covering. Here's Miracle Man. The shot is off.
Eh.
So New York will take it
Hindi
the
na
other way.
rebound.
And it's a Flalo penetrating from deep. Brooks.
Buto taka sa akin.
The dish to Lopez. It's rebounded by Miracle Man.
I still can't believe that one.
Ay, mali.
didn't fall.
Butler passes to Miracle Man.
Yun.
It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Bigay mo sa akin si
Back to
Carmelo.
Lopez. New York moving it around.
Wala.
Anthony with
Aba?
the bucket. Anthony's
Tayo
got 5.
naman nun.
And a
Kinang-kita mo
really
na na.
good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets
Oh,
it going
sa akin.
early, he's going to give you props.
Bigay nyo sa akin.
Here's Miracle Man.
Ooh!
Jams it with authority.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can
Dapat
jump out of the
contact
building.
dunk yun eh.
Brooks kicks to Anthony.
Miracle
Releases
man.
from 15, and it's good. He's got
Tunin
7.
na naman.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Miracle Man. Brooks covering. Here's Miracle Man. And
Nice,
it's going to be
nice,
2 free
nice,
throws
nice.
through contact on the shot. That one's on Anthony.
It's been a good night for Miracle Man. Already with 8 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game.
Dapat tayong
at that end of the floor.
turnover.
Knicks trail by 3. Brooks dishes to a Flalo. And there's the pass to Porzingis. They set the pick. Back to Anthony. To the paint. The shot, no good. Nice D from Miracle Man. The Bulls leading by 3. Right side, Butler.
Tira.
Here's Miracle Man. Anthony with the block.
Eh! Hindi na
And here we
fake.
go with Brooks running it up the court. Passes it to Porzingis. Takes the 3. Kept alive. Lopez misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. To the right side.
Tira.
All sorts of time. Snell,
Nice.
that's good. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Porzingis. And a follow kicks to Brooks. Anthony against Butler. Off the screen. Anthony can't hit.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Here's Miracle Man.
Boom!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Joakim Noah's checked in for the Bulls. Mirotic comes in for Tony Snell. That is good.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
And Chicago has possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Miracle Man. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And so it's New York with it. The Bulls getting the bucket. And here is Brooks. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Now here's Butler. And he gets it
Nice.
to go.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Here is Brooks. A follow outside. And it's Anthony, top of the key. Here's Park. The shot no good. Nice D from Miracle Man. The Bulls leading by 9.
Hey!
Piece of it. Thomas, no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Thomas against Brooks. And that one comes up a bit short.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Chicago.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Dunleavy's checked in for Butler. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for the Knicks. Williams comes in for Aaron Aflalo. The shot's good from Miracle Man.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Now here's Brooks. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Will it go? Kept alive by New York.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of
Hey.
impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Knicks trail by 12. Here's Stevenson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
DJ Augustine's checked in for the Bulls. Now here's Noah. And it's blocked.
Ang kal naman ni Noah. Yun.
Deflects the pass.
Alone.
Out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Portis, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Sino to? Lopez? Iba tsura. Well, wala pa tayong turnover. 9 rebound, 18 assists. 18 rebs.
Knicks trail
But-
by 11. Butler and Snell are the wingmen. Pau Gasol is out there with Miracle Man. And it's Augustine in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Stevenson. He feeds it to Lopez. And it's DJ Augustine
Charge.
with the foul. That's his
yeah.
first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Chicago making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Stevenson against Thomas. Now here's Stevenson. T right on him. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Bulls leading by 11. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks put forth a nice effort. He finished with 8 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
You know, let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Here's Miracle Man. He's got
Nice.
18, and that one's good.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Bulls have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Stevenson. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. Thomas against Stevenson. Out to the right wing. Snell, the pass to Miracle Man. In the corner, Snell with it. Here's Miracle Man. Good D by Lopez. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Outside Anthony. Rebound collected by Snell.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here's Miracle Man. And again,
Ba yan?
Chicago. No good. Knicks trail by 9. Stevenson outside. From outside the arc, they get the rebound. Lopez.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he can't hit the second. The Bulls leading by 8. Pass to Miracle Man.
Nice.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. That free throw good from Miracle Man. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Knicks trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. The Bulls in second.
You love their hustle and determination on the boards. It's that kind of play down low that has helped them win a lot of games this season. And now, obviously, it's going to be a key for them in the playoffs.
He kicks it to Stevenson. The feed to Anthony. Lopez a screen. Anthony dishes to Lopez. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Here's Miracle Man. He's got 24.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Chicago, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Knicks trail by 8. Stevenson passes to Porzingis. Anthony against Gasol. Anthony kicks to Lopez. That's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
It's been a solid outing for Lopez. He's got 8 points and the 1 steal.
There's the pass to Miracle Man.
Bro, laban tayo.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And Stevenson kicks to Anthony. Chicago grabs the miss. Miracle Man's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the left side wing. Gasol passes to Miracle
Uy!
Man, and it's blocked.
No doubt he's struggling
Dapat
right now
fake
from
muna.
the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
It's Anthony with the drive. On the wing of Flello, defended by Butler. Here's Porzingis. The rebound by Miracle Man. The Bulls leading by 5. Over to the wing. Wide open look. Snell, that's good. Snell's got his third bucket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Stevenson dishes to a Flello. Kicks it to Stevenson. Six on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. That is good.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Stevenson against Thomas. Here's Miracle Man. Snell kicks to Gasol. That's a 2 from Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And the Bulls lead by 7. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Anthony, the pass to Aflalo. Lopez, a screen on Thomas. Passes it to Porzingis. Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
They are absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Here's Miracle Man. He's got 25.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
To the inside. Lopez, no luck.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Miracle Man. And he converts the layup. And it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Aflalo outside. New York moving the ball around. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 10 points in the game.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Thomas against Stevenson. Here's Miracle Man. Goes back up.
Ooh.
And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stevenson kicks to Anthony. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler passes to Miracle Man. Lopez with the block.
Foul.
Knicks trail by 6. Now Aflalo. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Stevenson dishes to Lopez.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. And the first half comes
Ba?
Carmelo, I know.
Daya.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball, you can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
On the court for the Knicks, Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Aflalo. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Brooks in at the point guard position. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Pass to Porzingis. Brooks outside. Lopez, a screen on Thomas. Brooks kicks to Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 6 assists now in the game. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Follow the pass to Carmelo. But they get it back. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Miracle Man. Brooks
Nice.
covering. Takes the 13-footer.
Yeah.
And it's Butler missing.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
Lopez, a screen on Butler. The drive by Brooks. And Butler sends it back. Snell dishes to Thomas. To the left wing. Three-pointer. Tony Snell, and that's good. Snell's got 9.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Brooks kicks to Anthony. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Anthony. Lopez, a screen on Butler. Anthony drives in. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gasol's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Miracle Man, the pass to Gasol.
Hey!
The Knicks pull it in.
Bangkal.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They
Tutukan
want to
na
turn it
eh.
around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here,
Tutukan na
Kevin.
yun, Gasol.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Back to Thomas. There's the pick. The pass to Miracle Man. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anthony nowhere
Yun
around.
lang.
Anthony missing again. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Miracle Man, the pass to Snell. To the paint, here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
Mali dapat kay Butler yun.
Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that.
Di pa rin
trip.
talaga ako
Battle
sanay dito sa
inside.
controller
This
ng
game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting
Xbox.
to just
Parang
run out of
yung
gas a
utak ko
little bit.
naka-program pa rin sa PlayStation. Kasi doon ako nasanay dati. 10 years ago.
We're playing too much on the perimeter.
Here on the
look to
2K
dump the ball
leaderboard, the
inside.
regular season's top scorers. Freak number 1. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Thomas against Brooks. Passes to Porzingis. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Drops one in from the wing.
Bakit ako?
Anthony's got 14 points.
Layo-layo ko dun. Bobby Portis.
Chicago leading. Down low, Miracle Man makes it off the glass. Miracle Man's got 33 points.
And
Pero wala akong turnover
every once in
pa.
a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
It's Anthony with the drive. Comes up empty down low.
Hindi ka
He's
makakascore
certainly
kay
not been at his best this
Sakuragi.
quarter. And that's an understatement.
Here's Butler.
Hey!
Shot misses. And New York will come the other way.
Yeah, assist ko na sana yun eh.
Here's a Flalo, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Isaiah Thomas. The Knicks have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Problema mo
And
na.
the Flalo drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Thomas passes to Miracle Man. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They grab their own miss. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. And it's 8 points for Brooks.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish.
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And
Yun
he
lang.
made it look easy that time.
Turnovers.
Lopez left side. The three from Anthony. Can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
But still, eventually you got to feel like
Oh.
he'll start knocking those down again.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brooks dishes to Afflalo. Some nice passing by New York here. Lopez a screen. Here's Anthony. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make
Fluffy
the
flop.
space for the J.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Porzingis. Afflalo outside. Brooks with it. Now Thomas defending. And Brooks. Here we go.
Huh?
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Lopez has got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks. The Bulls have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Thomas passes to Miracle Man. Left side Gasol.
Ay.
Takes
Noon.
a big high bounce and goes in. Gasol's got it
Ah,
all
assist
tied up
din.
now for Chicago.
Mali, dapat kay
And
Butler
he's
yun.
stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Afflalo, no good.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing them.
Nice.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Here's Brooks after the Bulls pick up 2. Anthony drives in, and he gets
Oh.
the bucket. Anthony's got 18
Posible
points.
naman nun,
Defender a
Carmelo.
little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Out of bounds, New York takes
Oh.
possession. Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back
Oh,
on November
8?
24th,
55
1960.
rebounds, hindi ko ma...
And guys, that's one of those records that always seemed to me impossible to break. I mean, in the modern era, nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean, heck, a lot of teams don't get 55 rebounds in a game, and Wilt's owned it since 1960.
Here's Park. Great D that time from Miracle Man.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Thomas gets a wide open look, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Stevenson kicks to Anthony. They set the pick, feeds it to Brooks. On the wing, Stevenson. Outside Anthony. 5 on the clock. A floater, and he gets it to go. Anthony's got 20 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Here's Miracle Man.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Nice.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Now, here is Mirotic. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Miracle Man. Brooks covering. Miracle Man. It's rebounded
Yeah.
by New York.
Late lang, hindi mo pa na.
Here's
Nabarag.
Stevenson. Here's Anthony. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Anthony's been putting up the numbers. He has 20 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the...
Naku, lamang na kami. Ano talaga kamukha ni ano? Draymond Green. Ganito yung gusto kong stream. Sobrang quality ng na internet.
Chicago leading by 8. Butler and Snell are the wingmen. Miracle Man is out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Thomas in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Knicks shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And Stevenson kicks to Williams. Outside Anthony. He dishes it to Stevenson. He feeds it to Williams. Here's Porzingis. That one falls coming off Anthony's feed. Anthony's got his 6th assist on the night. Butler attacking. Here's Miracle Man. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Seraphin. Knicks trail by 8. They set the screen. Here's Stevenson. That one wide left.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
Yun ang
I
ganda
agree
sa
with
ano.
you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
The shot's good from Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got 39.
Well, I don't think you're going to miss too many like those.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Back to Anthony. Chicago grabs the miss. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Thomas passes to Miracle Man. Dishes to Gasol. Can't get it to fall.
Terrific job that time
Yes.
defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Back to Anthony. Second chance shot. It goes straight through with the swish. Anthony's got 11 in the second half.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
There's the bucket.
Nice.
Good. 6 points for Butler.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Here's Seraphin. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Fourth quarter na pala.
That free throw good from Seraphin.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Aaron Aflalo. He's checked in for Williams. Chicago leading by 9. Outside Thomas. From deep. It's rebounded by New York.
Ayaw.
Stevenson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Aflalo outside. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 5 assists tonight.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Thomas kicks to Snell. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Pass to Miracle Man. The dish to Gasol. Butler with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Here's Miracle Man. Back to Butler. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Ganun na lang palang
Defense
gagawin
needs
ko
to play
para
tight
makuha
on
ko
him,
yung
and that's
assist.
exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Seraphin inside. Baseline jumper. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Thomas. Butler passes to Miracle Man. To the paint. And Anthony sends it back.
May,
Stevenson
sana
with it.
ng backdoor cut.
Aflalo right side.
Dito, ibigay mo dito.
Back to Stevenson. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one,
Ngali.
you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Miracle Man, the
Diba?
pass to Butler. Here's Miracle Man.
Ay.
The kick outside to Butler. Hands it from
Nice.
downtown.
Amo?
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Knicks trail by 7.
Ano? 3 turnovers pala.
Stevenson outside. Inside. Deflects the pass. The pass to Porzingis. No good.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
Yeah.
Gasol, no good. The Knicks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And that one's good by Stevenson.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal
Yung sa
down the
akin.
stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Here's Miracle Man. 6 on the shot clock.
Yun lang. Turnover.
And now the fast break. Stevenson with the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
A different look for New York. Lopez comes in for Kevin Seraphin. And Brooks subbed in for Lance Stevenson.
Nice.
And that one's good.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Knicks trail by 7.
4 assists.
Outside Anthony. To the middle. The wide open look here for Lopez. That one falls coming off Anthony's feed. Anthony's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Thomas against Brooks. Here's Miracle Man. Gasol a screen. Miracle Man, the pass to Gasol. Loses
Nice.
the screen and lays it up and in. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Lopez a screen. Lopez a screen on Thomas. In the corner, a follow with it. Porzingis passes to Brooks. Anthony on the wing, defended by Butler.
Yun
The
lang.
clock winding down, and Lopez throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Anthony drives in, and
Mali.
it's Anthony again missing. The Bulls leading by 7. Snell dishes to Thomas. Here's Miracle Man. Brooks covering. To the inside, and the foul on Carmelo.
Ay.
Here's Miracle Man.
Ay.
Lopez with the steal.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in
Tira.
this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Miracle Man. And there's the feed to Snell.
Tira.
With the
Hey.
triple. Knicks
Ano
trail
ba
by 7.
yan?
And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 9 assists in the
3
game.
minutes
Great
na
passing.
lang.
Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Thomas a screen. Here's Miracle Man. Lopez over to help. 5 to shoot. Gasol wide open. He fires. Wide open shot is on the money. Gasol's got 6 here in this quarter.
Hirap.
Brooks kicks to Aflalo. Anthony drives in. He hits it from 9.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
And Chicago has possession. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Hey.
Lopez with the steal. Brooks with it. Now Thomas defending. Lopez sets a screen for Brooks. Shot off the pick. Rebounded by Miracle Man.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Butler kicks to Thomas.
Nice.
And
Ay,
it's denied.
putik. Durog.
Brooks outside.
Yun lang.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Anthony.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Game mo sa akin.
Thomas passes to Miracle Man. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by Chicago.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Sige, hindi na tayo magpa-triple-double. Panalo lang.
Outside Anthony. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Bulls leading by 3. Kicks it to Gasol. And
Amen.
out of bounds as the Nets
Huh?
gain possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He told them, this is what we've played for all season, guys, right here. We have to summon every ounce of energy and strength and leave it on the floor. We'll see if they have it in them, Kevin.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Took the
Nice.
opportunity when he saw it. And that's now 11 points for Butler.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Brooks kicks to Anthony. Shot left block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Bulls shooting about 47% here in the 4th.
Nice!
And Jimmy
Kaya
Butler again.
pa!
And now a 7-point Bulls lead.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
And so they choose to
Ay.
intentionally foul. There's 39 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Thomas
Uy.
goes in, and that is good. And the Bulls lead by 6. And so it's New York with it.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
From deep Aflalo, the offensive rebound. Brooks outside. 3-pointer. Porzingis can't hit. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
Wala na. Ayan, triple-double sana.
All right, fellas, it's here for the take.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again. Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just... And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining round.
Yun ang mga kalaban natin sa second round. Sayang, umalis ka kasi Derrick Rose, NBA champion ka na sana. Swerte naman ni Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah! Ay, Philadelphia. Philly na pala. Philly. Orlando. Sayang Orlando sana. At eliminated na si LeBron. What is... So, kung makikita nyo, eliminated na si LeBron. Nasa Cleveland yun, alam ko eh. Punta tayo sa... Ayun oh. Sayang lang yung overall mo. Kung hindi kayo aabot. Yo, na 3-1 ang Pistons. Yan. Dito sa West, sino ba malakas dito? Rockets, okay. Lakers, durog. Clippers, New Orleans. Okay. Not bad. So, yun lang muna for today at palagi good vibes. Peace.